watching the Oud for Guitars Technique series. I'm Naveed, and you're going to learn one of the secrets to Taqsim and modulation. I'm talking about Jins Rast. In this video, I'll be mentioning names like Jins Rast, Maqam Nawa Athar, Maqam Hijaz, and so forth. If you're not familiar with these terms, don't worry about it. Just try to follow along as best as you can. Try to hear and try to feel the different maqamat that I'm playing or the different scales that I'm playing. And later in the video, I'll share with you a resource for further study. Jins Rast is a sequence of 4 notes characterized by whole step, 3/4 step, 3/4 step. Usually, Jins Rast starts on either G, C, or F. So if you're starting on G, it's G, A, B quarter flat, C. Now here are a few examples of how to use Jins Rast to modulate to different maqamat. Now first, let's start in Maqam Nawa Athar on C. Now once you've paused on C, the root of Maqam Nawa Athar, now add in some notes from Jins Rast on G. And pause on C. Now use the notes from Jins Rast on G to move the momentum and pause on D. So that you can modulate into Maqam Hijaz on D. After you've played Maqam Hijaz, now use Jins Rast on G to move up to the D on the higher octave. Here it was Jins Rast on G. After using Jins Rast on G, now pause on the high D and start to go into Maqam Saba on D. Making reference to some of the notes from Jins Rast on G below that D that you're pausing on. Now use Jins Rast again to move and pause on C. Now you've changed the flavor and shifted your focus to C. Now use Jins Rast to descend and go into Maqam Sikah on E quarter flat. Now use Jins Rast on C, which is C, D, E quarter flat, F, and pause on F. As you can see, Jins Rast is hidden in the notes of Maqam Sikah. Now we're going to move into Maqam Jiharkah on F. So you're going to, instead of playing E quarter flat, you're going to play E natural now. It's a very subtle difference. Jins Rast on F to move the focus to the open C string. So that's F, G, A quarter flat, and B flat to C. Now that we've shifted the focus to C, now go into Maqam Hijaz Kar based on C. Now pause on C again and make use of the notes from Jins Rast on F . Now, instead of playing A quarter flat, now make use of A flat to change the character and modulate into Maqam Kurd on C. When playing Taqsim, try to experiment with how you can use Jins Rast to modulate and segue between different maqamat. You'll notice that many different maqamat like Maqam Sikah, Maqam Bayati, Maqam Husseini, and Maqam Nairuz all have a hidden Jins Rast inside of them, making it much easier to modulate between them. And if you want to learn more Maqam secrets, check out the Maqam Mastery Program at oudforguitarist.com, where you will learn more modulation patterns that will make you sound authentic. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more free oud lessons at www.oudforguitarist.com, and thanks for watching.